Welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. So let's see, what contracts do we currently have active? We have 7 of 7. Position a satellite in a specific orbit. Okay. Maintain stability for 10 seconds. Reach designated orbit and within reason. Pro the power has power and antenna. Okay, I think we can do that. So let's go build our new probe. So I think we'll call this a first set. So we're still in our A grade of launch vehicles. We're gonna need some simple stuff. So we have a reaction wheel. We're gonna need that, aren't we? We learned that last time when we put a probe up. Doesn't have SES, doesn't have any ability to steer itself, so we need things like an inline reaction wheel so we can actually control this. Now we have thankfully unlocked this tiny little engine, which is going to be our main drive for this vessel. To be honest, we probably could go with a smaller tank. The lighter it is, the easier this thing's going to be to get to the right orbit, I believe anyway. We could be wrong, I could be totally wrong here. But I think this is going to work. We're going to need a couple of solar panels. So we want to try and keep like the amounts of components kind of to a minimum. So let me just think. I'm wondering if this is actually enough. Maybe we should go with the triple setup. Because I'm imagining my camera view is the sun. If we only had 2 at the top, I think we would have lost contact. Yeah, I think that should work. We'll need a transmitter as well. This is one of the things this thing needs to do. We've never taken any temperature readings, so I'm thinking it is going to be up in space though. It would be nice to kind of have some satellite data though. Nah, we won't bother. We'll then need a separator. Or I wonder. Yeah, I think a separator we're going to want. Obviously, it looks a bit silly, but that's cool. On there with a decent size engine. Is that too little? I'm wondering if this is enough. We should maybe double up on this. What we're going to have to watch is part numbers though, part count. We don't want to go over. Save it. Oh, sorry. Save, not load. Yeah, I think we're good. So I'm thinking 4 large rockets as our main power source. But these actually cut them right back to 50%. Now, is this going to get us into space? This is the big issue. It's the big ask. Is it actually going to make orbit? We don't need anything else. We've got battery, we've got power. I think we've got everything we need. Yeah. So save it. Are we ready to launch? Is this thing actually ready to go? I'm wondering if we should, I think we've not used up all the parts, so I'm thinking we should just strut it up a bit. Because it has no SES control, any flex in the engines might get us spinning and anything. To be honest, this thing will probably still spin. Okay, so yeah, if I try putting SES on, it will not work. It says not operational SES module. So no SES control. What I'm trying to do is this one here. Everything else. I'm gonna hold on. Transmit or recover sound air from space around Kerbal. That's okay, we can do that anytime. We do have to do it in the next mission. We got MUN, it's more MUN ones. Orbiting Kerbal. Don't think we'll be able to get, I don't even know if we'll be able to get that ever. Right, anyway. So, lunchtime. So we're 50%. That means we're not going to be like, you know, we've got 50% thrust on these engines, so we're not going to be accelerating like crazy, but we're going to easily get to space, I think. As you can see here, we're easily accelerating and we're low down, so this thing's just going to keep accelerating and accelerating and accelerating. I don't even think I checked. They just look... Yeah, they actually look fine. Everything's set up correctly. So I think we're doing okay. So this little engine on here is going to be a good test, because if it works, I'm going to use it to take a Kerbal to MUN. So yeah, we've got a slight rotation going on, which I can't correct. We're getting to the right kind of speed, so this is so far going perfect. Yeah. I'm really liking it. I'm just going to keep going up straight at the moment. Then we'll try and get this thing in orbit after that. Yeah, we're really starting to move off course a little bit, so I'm just going to reorientate us back on track. As you can see, that's just going to make us spin that a little bit more. Hoping to get this thing up to... Right, there we go. Whoa! Uh-oh, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Get it back up, get it back up. Oh! Okay, I did not expect that from the boosters, jeez. Luckily we're okay. Whew, that was close. Alright, I've created the rotation for the moment. Whew, that was close though. We better do an inspection actually. I don't think they got far enough up to get damage any of the solar panels. That would be the big problem if they were to knock them out. Looks okay, thank God. So we're looking to get a... Let's see, orbit, Apple apps. What? What? Wait, what? Inclination 12 degrees, longitude of ascend. Oh my God. Wait, is that it there? Oh, thank God, it actually appears to show me where I need to go. Okay, this was not this was not what I thought it was gonna be. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to read contracts before I accept in the future. Holy moly. Yeah, this thing's gonna need to get out to a hell of an orbit. I do not think this thing can do it. This thing's pretty useless actually then. Oh my God, that's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. We'll have to see how far we can get out on this end. This is going to test this little engine out anyway. So we have to get as far out as we can on this engine. Flipping hell. Wow. So we first of all need to get this thing in orbit and hope that we've got a little bit of fuel left in this puppy to push us right out. Like right out. Really high. I'm actually just going to keep power until we run out of fuel. We'll see how high we can take our Apple apps. That's freaking nuts. I don't know how close we need to get this as well, like if it needs to be bang on. Okay, flipping heck. So we need to get that out to... Oh my god. Yeah, I guess we should just thrust now. We may as well. God, it's so maneuverable now. I just need the tiniest taps. Okay. So I'm gonna bring that down. Activate the next stage. We'll see what we can do. Oh my god. Okay. That was good. That was very good actually. So the problem is I could end up getting caught by Mun, so we have to get this like bang on. I'm actually going to adjust this right now. Wow, this is turning into a way more complex mission than I thought it was. And this thing is so hard. That reaction wheel is so overpowered. I don't think I can adjust it at all. I can switch it off probably, but I don't want to do that. Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, this is going to be an absolute pain in the ass. Look at it. It's bouncing all over the shop. That'll do, that'll do. So I just want to get this closer to the target here. So we're just going to... That'll do, right. So now we want to go out here and we want to do a burn to push this out to the same as that. Once we've done that, we can adjust the angle, because it actually will be circular by that time. Now I'm not entirely sure how much fuel this will take, but I think coming up here and burning will push this out real easy, and then it should be, the rest of the way should go easy. Fuel supply is really good, so we shouldn't have to worry about it. And this is a perfect test for the Mun mission, because this is really testing out what this engine is capable of, and it looks to be certainly capable. That is just going to be crazy trying. I can't believe how this is going to... Oh yeah, we need to go to point of acceleration. And again, it's absolutely the worst to adjust to. Come on. I don't know what this mission gives, but I gotta give a freaking lot of science or something. Okay, so we're just going to fast forward a little bit. We may as well try and get this kind of close. So there looks good. We're just going to push out the other side now, so we're thrusting. We can see that it's easily getting pushed up. I don't know. Fuel actually looks perfect. Okay, we're pushing this out. We're a little bit off course. This is going to be the biggest part, is like minor adjustments to get this just right. How off is it? It's not looking too bad. It really doesn't actually look that bad at all. So now the problem is how to change the angle of this. So I'm going to try here. And I'm just going to thrust and just see what happens to our line. No, no, no. That's wrong. That's very wrong actually. Shoot. That's the wrong goddamn direction entirely. Right. I know how we're going to do it though. So I need to reorientate this because I pushed it completely off axis. That was bad. This might actually cause a lot of issues. Yep, that's going to cause a lot of problems. And oh crap, now we're in a solar eclipse, we're losing power. God damn it. So what I want to do is I want to point at no, I don't want to point. Why would I want to point at Kerbal? I want to change the angle. How the hell do I change the angle of this? I want to raise this up to here. I think I want to point up, don't I? Like, compared to Kerbal, I want to point up. So that actually, that is that. Ooh, come on. Damn it. Oh, it's so hard to get this thing to move. Alright, there we go. Let's see what that does. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Now I have buggered myself a little bit with that thrust in the wrong direction. It's going to take me a while to sort that out, but this is looking okay. Fuel supply is looking brilliant. We can adjust this for freaking ages if we need to. So I want to get this like as close as I can to this line. I think that's pretty damn good. Yeah, I think that's okay. So that looks like I don't know how accurate this needs to be, but I'm guessing it needs to be pretty freaking accurate. So for the moment that's not too bad, right? But now things aren't exactly on line, are they? It looks like we need to go slightly faster. So we're just going to get us online here. This is the thing that I could easily waste all my fuel just trying to get this perfect, like easily. The good thing is, oh, for fuck's sake, get on that freaking mark. I guess I don't have to be perfect that we're getting this on the mark, do I? But I do need to get the fucking ship to stop moving. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to push out this a touch. That looks okay. We've got it kind of close here. We've pushed it out too far here, but that's actually okay because I think all we need to do is probably fast forward a little bit to around about here, I think. This is the problem as well, that actually fast forwarding is we're basically burning time on all the other contracts because effectively days and weeks are going past as we do all these calculations and maneuvers, which isn't good. We could have launched another mission to Mun with Kerbals by now. So this is to slow us down a touch. That's actually not bad. So what do we do here? Do we keep doing this? Or do we send a ship out? Like what we would do is actually launch it and have it come part way out. Then we'd switch back to this. We could do adjustments where that flies over to Mun. Then we can switch to it. I've never juggled two missions at the same time. I'm a bit worried I'll like fast forward too far and both ships or one ship will crash into Mun. Especially one with a Kerbal on it. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I did it. I'm talking about doing all this complicated stuff, but I did it. It looks like I did it. How do I redeem this? Or is it automatically redeemed? Oh my god. And I'm gonna shut down that engine. It looks like we're done. I can't believe how much fuel we have left on board. So Space Center. Let's go check the contracts, because if I have actually completed that, it's freaking gone, isn't it? Ha 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 ha! We did it! Oh my god! That is by far the most complicated one I've done so far.